Hello and welcome to the Rhubarb Room. My name is Thomas and thank you for joining me for another movie reaction. This time, Your Name, or in Japanese, Kimi no Nawa. And yeah, this is a movie that I will just put out there. I have watched before. I did watch it when it first came out in 2016. I think it was 2016. So it was 5 years ago. I have a terrible memory. So literally the only thing I can really remember about this movie is that the art was amazing. The animation was amazing, that is. And that was me watching it on a really bad small screen on an illegal website. Just shh, don't say anything. Yeah, at the time. And yeah, I just kind of remember, yeah, it had really good animation and also the story. That's the thing that I tend to forget, really, is I remember they ended up switching bodies. The main character, well, the two main characters, we had their perspectives switching bodies, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what I think of it this time. I did give it an 8 on my anime list. If you didn't know, I do have a MAL or my anime list account, and I'll leave a link in the description to that below. If you do want to go check out my anime list and compare it to yours and see what I've watched, what you haven't watched, and maybe take a few recommendations from it. But I did give it an 8 when I first watched it, so I think at the end of this we'll see if I move that up a bit to maybe a 9 or a 10, or maybe it goes down or just stays the same. But yeah, before we do begin, if you do like this sort of stuff, maybe do consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it. And I think we'll get into it. Just before we do though, I will say that the director of this, I think he's called Makoto Shinkai. And yeah, he, at the time of this coming out and since then, he was kind of talked about as the second coming of like Miyazaki. Even though Miyazaki is still with us, he's kind of seen as like the next guy to take Japanese animation forward. So yeah, I think we'll get into this. So 3, 2, 1, let's react. Oh yes, I forgot this. This has the band Radwimps in it that did the OST and all the themes, I think, throughout the movie. But yeah, Radwimps, look them up. They've got such good music. So had they? I can't remember if they had met before, or if she's having a dream from when they met near the end of the film. Oh no, Taki's already switched into her body. Cute little sister, yeah. that would freak you out so much, though, wouldn't it?
1200年に一度という彗星の来訪がいよいよ一月後に迫っています。
No, I can't remember if this was like almost a little bit based, like the actual comet itself was based on a real comet, or if I'm just making that up right now. But yeah, I feel like I heard that somewhere, or saw it somewhere. But yeah, do let me know.
今日は髪ちゃんとしてるね。え、何？
そうや、ちゃんとおばあちゃんにお祓いしてもらったんか。お祓い？あれは絶対。
Yeah, so she's in her body today, but it was yesterday when Taki was controlling her.
遡ること200年前。
始まった。
ゾーリアの山崎真由五郎の風呂場から火が出て、この辺は
I mean, that just looks so amazingly detailed. It's just, oh, the animation is just, oh, it is, I haven't even got words for it. It's amazing. Also, if anyone knows, what type of ritual is this?
世界最古の酒なんやって。米を噛んで吐き出して放置しとくだけで自然発酵してアルコールになるんやさ。
口神酒。神様は嬉しいんかな。あんなお酒もらって。
そりゃ嬉しいやろ。
Yeah, of course they do. It's the oldest way to do it.
来世は東京のイケメン男子にしてください。
Well, kind of got your wish a little bit. You two kind of swap bodies. Yeah, that would be also weird to just, suddenly feel something is there, I imagine.
誰
I really like the detail in the way that they make her move him, if that makes sense. Like, for example, he had much more feminine movements.
どうやったら通学で道に迷えんだよ。
私
私？
僕
Yeah.
俺
あ
俺楽しかったんやよ
That's
な
so
んか
funny.
毎日
Yeah, that's the thing as well. She has to like try adapt the way she speaks a little bit.
俺のバイト先ってどこやっけ
は
Yeah, your friends would be like, "What the hell's wrong with you today?"
トリックは品切れだって言ったろう。ハギ、声が小さいよ。
It's such a stressful environment to work in.
この夢いつ覚めるんやさ
ピザにさ用事が入ってたんだけど
え
これ食っちゃったら危ないよね
Oh,
俺が気づ
yeah,
いた
of
からよかっ
course.
たけどさ
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you really could have gotten hurt there. It's not like you placed it there or anything.
お客様どうかなさいましたか？奥寺さん、そのスカート。
スカート脱いでください向こう向いてますから
Eh? Yeah, now she's realised that it must have been him.
なんだこれ
あいつ今日は普通だな。
昨日はなんか可愛かった
Oh my god.
今日もよろしくね。ね、バーキ君。
Yeah, now they definitely think something's going on.
夢の中であの女と
Switching bodies.
入れ替わってる
別に悪いか。
Well, it's about time after all those days of switching properly. Oh my god, yeah. He just does it anyway though.
行くよ。
It just looks so good. I can't. It looks amazing.
時間が流れることも結び、それが結び、それが時間、
私も。
それも結び。
It's all musubi.
だから今日のご奉納
So
は
bringing
神
everything
様と人間
together.
をつなぐための大切なしきたりなんやよ。
Look at that.
あんたらの一等大切なもんを引き換えにせにゃいかんよ。
口紙酒。
ご神体にお供えするんやさ。それはあんたらの半分やからな。
So there's Kuchi Kamisake. Is that just God's mouth sake? Is that what that pretty much just means that? Or sake of God's mouth? Because Kuchi, mouth, Kami, God, sake, obviously the alcohol.
三葉、あんた今夢を見とるな。
Grandma knows! Oh. So did he wake up? So did they switch because the grandma basically revealed that she noticed?
デート
はずやったのにな。
Oh, she kind of wanted to go. He is like, score.
今来たとこっす
よかった。行こっか。いいな。今頃二人は一緒か。私。
It's interesting that they're both crying. It's like they both want part of what they can't have, if that makes sense. So she enjoys doing what she can't do in her town, basically, and he enjoys doing in the little village what you can't do in a big city because you're just overwhelmed with everything that's going on.
デートが終わる頃にはちょうど
ちょうど
空に
彗星が見えるね。
Okay, so he is trying to call her, but remember the comet has already landed, hasn't it? So this is... Mitsuo was in the past, wasn't she? If I'm remembering it right. That is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Is that the part that ends up hitting the town then, isn't it? Yeah, so she's in the past a little bit.
なぜかもう二度と俺と三葉との入れ替わりは
He is good at drawing. I mean, he did have a poster, I think, saying architecture, so... Wonder why he's trying to draw it all out for.
こんなとこにいるんすか
司くんに聞いて来ちゃった。
Is it weird that I just find that whenever they do the opening and closing of the train door, I find it so satisfying.
はあ？詳しい場所はわからない？
Those bentos look so good.
なんなのよそれ。まあいいわ。一緒に探してあげるわよ。
なんか全然見当違いなことをしているような気がしてきて。
Also love just how the sun shines through all the windows and that you can see the little particles.
ああ、糸森やな。懐かしいな。
Yeah, so it would have just hit the lake in the middle and then just flooded everything, really. And then also you would have had the shockwave probably destroying all the buildings. So yeah, that town was just completely wiped out. Yeah, and they literally deleting as he's looking at it down. I'd just be like, here, look at it quickly, I'm not crazy, I swear. You know what, I did ask if that comment was, if this was actually based on an actual comet. So, I'm just going to have a quick look. Ah. So it looks like it wasn't a comet, it was 2 bombings in World War II. That this is based on, so they've changed it to a comet. And then Taki and Mitsuha are the kind of connectedness of past and present. That's really interesting. So yeah, that gives a bit of a deeper meaning to this movie, doesn't it?
意識に見覚えがあったのは3年前のニュースを無意識に覚えていたから。そうじゃなければ幽霊。
Yeah, I'd be seriously questioning if I was crazy or not, to be honest, at that point.
滝くんのそれももしかして組紐？
え、あ、これは確かずっと前に人からもらって。
That was her braid though, wasn't it?
滝くん覚えてない？
Just a dream or... Yeah, he's just gone off to look, to go to the point of impact, I think. Or to where the grandma said, you're dreaming, aren't you?
あんたの描いた糸森。あら、よかった。
Your drawing was really good. So his lunch. Well, yeah, that was cool of the old guy to give him a lift and lunch. Take off your shoes at least. You could have carried them. Oh, now they're all going to be just like sodden. They're going to be super wet. Every step you take, you're just going to feel that horrible wet shoe sensation.
結び。
Don't hit your head.
水星。
Okay, so that was like predicted to happen? Since it's drawn on the inside of there? And that visual is just so cool. It's like just seeing everything.
僕が愛したのは双葉です。宮水神社じゃない。
出て行け。
Yeah, I suppose that would make you kind of lose faith in a sense in the idea of a shrine and the gods living in it.
Mitsuha! Mitsuha! Mitsuha!
So she was pretty much like right on top of it.
三葉だ。生きてる。
Okay, so it's worked.
バッ
It keeps getting me. Again.
私今日一人で先に出るで。
Yeah, I can't deal with this anymore.
やばいやばいやばいよ。
あんた三葉やないな。
See, Grandma just knows. She knows.
わしにもあんたの母さんにもそんな時期があった。
宮水の人たちのその夢って全部今日のためにあったのかもしれない。そんなことよりこのままだと今夜みんな死ぬ。
さやかちゃん、学校は？
ああ、ちょっと街を。
We have to save the town.
お前あんまりくっつくなよ。
何照れてんの？ほらほら。
やめろって。嫁入り前の娘が。
You're a girl of marriageable age. Stop it.
学校の放送室から街中に避難指示を流せる。この辺りは被害範囲の外だからここにいちゃ死んじゃうんだよ。
ちょっと何言っとんの？昨日は急に東京に行ってまうし。
So now he's woken back up.
私、滝くんになっとる。
Oh no, it's Mitsuha. Yeah. She's not gonna like the sight of that. Okay, so that's her on her way to Tokyo. Okay.
滝くんは嫌がるかな。
That must have been weird for her though as well, because yeah, that would be 3 years before that was gonna happen anyway. Oh no, he is there. Oh yeah, that's how he got the thread.
私、覚えてない？
誰？お前。
No, that must have been so horrible.
あんたの名前。
三葉。名前は三葉。
Take the thread, Taki. Damn, they just passed by each other through time.
三葉。
Can they see each other now then?
私、あの時。
三葉の口上酒を飲んだんだ。
Yeah, that's got to be a bit embarrassing.
バカ変態。
え？
そうだ。それにあんた私の胸触ったやろ。
ああ、ごめん、すまん。つい。
Yeah, it was not just once.
ほら。3年俺が持ってた。今度は三葉が持ってて。
どうかな。
ああ、悪くないな。
ああ、思ってないでしょ。
いや、すまん。
That's such a good moment.
名前書いとこうぜ。ほら。
No! Oh no, that is horrible. Oh my god. Oh, I literally just managed that like one line.
大丈夫。覚えてる。
Yeah, he still remembers.
三葉、三葉、名前は三葉。
Oh, is he already forgotten it after saying it so many times? No.
名前はまだこの世界は
I messed up the lyrics there. It's such a good song though.
後で全部説明してもらうでな。
Yeah, come on, we've got to evacuate this town. There it goes. Well, that ought to get a lot of people's attention. Evacuate to the school, away from the potential of the comet impact. No. Oh, Mitsuha, you really need to convince him.
マジでバレとる。
Oh, no. What's your name? Remember. Ow, ow, ow.
目が覚めても忘れないようにさ。 名前書いとこうぜ。
Oh yeah, he did manage to write his name. Ah, that's really sweet and all, but maybe his name would have been better.
それはまるで夢の景色のように、ただひたすらに美しい眺めだった。
Damn. Yeah, that is one hell of an impact. No wonder everything was just blown away.
何やってんだ。
Did he completely forget them now? Oh. There she is though. I mean, crisis averted, so they all made it out.
ずっと何かを探している。
Damn, the feeling that he's been missing something.
似たようなもんじゃねえか。
俺内定2社。俺8社。
Damn, okay.
お、就活中だね。
だいぶ手こずってますけど。
うん。スーツが似合ってないからじゃない？
そんなに似合ってないっすか？
私たちいつかお供にも行ったことあったよね。いろいろ忘れちゃったな。
あの頃のことは俺ももうあまりよく覚えていない。しかし町の住人のほとんどが奇跡的に無事だった。
Yep, saved everyone, or pretty much. That is a lot of interviews.
お前チャペルが夢やって言っとったに。
それからテッシーさ、式までひげ剃ってよね。私も3キロ痩せるでしょ。
Okay, so we have Mitsua's friends, Tessie and the other girl, I forgot her name. So they went to Tokyo as well. Presumably with Mitsuha. Don't do that. She still ties her hair up with that thread though. Oh, they saw each other, but no, the other trains are gonna split. Oh, that is. Run! Don't try to pretend like nothing's happening.
俺、君をどこかで。
私も。君の名前は。
Oh, that's so good. God, got me tearing up at the end as well. Okay then, so that was Your Name or Kimi no Nawa, and yeah, it was one, like I said, I'd watched before, but even watching it again, it just, yeah, I gave it an 8 on my anime list, but I'm going to be bumping that up to a 9 now. Yeah, it is such a good movie. It's such a good movie. I'm surprised it got me to tear up at the end a little bit. I didn't think I would, to be honest. But Makoto Shinkai did such a good job with this film. It is one of the best animation films that I think you can watch at the moment, and I think for a long time to come it will be one of the best ones. Not just for the way it looks, but just the story it tells as well. And yeah, during the movie, I had tried to have a quick look at what it was, if there was a hidden meaning behind it, basically, to see if the comet was real, if it was based on something. But yeah, it turned out that it was based on World War II bombings, and Mitsuha and Taki being the thread that connected the past and the present. So that's really interesting to find out. I'd love to know if you guys have more to say on that. I'm sure you probably do. But yeah, let me know what you would give this out of 10. Is it the best movie you have seen? What is your favourite anime or animation movie? Whether it is coming from Japan, or maybe it's a Disney or Pixar movie, or maybe something else entirely. Do let me know. But yeah, I'm going to bump this up to a 9, I think, because it is such a good story, and then the music as well in it. Radwimps do such a good job with it. There's parts in the story where you don't notice the background music, but you feel it, and then all of a sudden you start to notice it, and yeah, it's so good. It's so good. But I think that's going to be all from me for this one, because I'm not really sure what else I can say on it other than obviously it's just such a good movie. So yeah, do let me know what you would like me to watch next time. I am going to be pulling it in a poll this time on the channel in a community post, so you'll be able to vote for some suggestions that I pick out from maybe some of the comments here. So yeah, maybe do keep an eye out for those and do vote on what you want me to watch next. But I think that's all from me for this time, so goodbye and ciao ciao.